Hello again, everybody. Alan Smith here. I'd like to first of all thank you personally for being a part of my cause in raising the standards of the trucking industry. If you've been following my Ask the Trucker blog or have already read my book, The Truth About Trucking, you already know how serious I am in helping others succeed in the trucking industry. I want to tell you about this exceptional product I am offering to you today. It's my new book called So You've Got Your CDL, Now What? There are two reasons why I wrote this book. First, so many times we get caught up in the excitement of achieving a goal like getting a CDL that when it's time to utilize the best possible opportunities, we just don't know where to look or actually what to do next. You may find yourself asking these questions. Questions like, which company should you go to in order to get your experience? Which types of trucking jobs and companies are best suited for your lifestyle? What are the different types of trailers you can pull, and are there financial benefits to these different types? What endorsements should you include on your CDL, and how will they help you make more money? Should you be a team driver, and what are the pros and cons of team driving? Can you train your spouse if he or she already has their CDL permit? Or you've decided you don't want to be an over-the-road driver. Can you get experience driving locally? Or you received your CDL on your own without attending a driving school and now you can't get hired. Will you ever get hired? And if so, who will hire you? Or you obtained your CDL a few years ago and now you're having a hard time finding a job. Now what do you do? Or should you get paid percentage or cents per mile? The next major reason I wrote this book was to address the many questions I receive in my email box from new CDL drivers from all over the country. These are just a few examples of some of the emails that I answer in So You've Got Your CDL, Now What? Questions like, I have a physical impairment. Can I get a medical waiver, and who do I contact if I can? Or I've heard so many different answers, but I'd like to know, can I carry a gun on the truck with me and not get arrested? I hear that I can make more money driving in the Northeast. Is this a good idea or not? What are the pros and cons of driving up there? Questions like, I got a DUI 5 years ago. I was told that I wouldn't be able to drive now. Is that true? Or I had a felony 20 years ago, and the school I went to said I could get hired, and now I'm having a tough time finding a job. Can I get a driving job, or did I just waste $5,000? Or I have some negative information on my DAC report. Can I get it off? And if so, who do I write? And of course, questions like, I'm totally confused about the 11-14 hour driving rule. Can you help? Well, I want to tell you I have written much about this very controversial and confusing regulation. In So You've Got Your CDL, Now What? I not only explain the rule, but I show you actual log examples that you can follow to apply the rule. These examples will also show you the correct way to do your logs, which I find so many new drivers have a problem doing. So fellow CDL drivers, these are just a few of the topics and questions answered in this book. But I'm sure you're getting the idea of how valuable a resource this will be for you. So please, take the time to download your copy now. As always, you have my personal guarantee of satisfaction, and remember, I wrote this information with the same passion that I wrote The Truth About Trucking with, and for the same reason, your confidence and success in trucking. Thank you for taking this time, and I look forward to you joining our team of successful truckers in our fight to raise the standards of the trucking industry.